Okay folks, tonight for tea I'm going to do New York cut steaks. Pretty thick. I've just put them in a vacuum sealer. I've got one for me, one for Beryl, and one in there for my son. But my son likes his ruined, so I'm putting this in for an extra hour. We've got this going at 60 degrees and it's going to go in for 3 hours. After an hour I'm going to put our steaks in and they're going to take 2 hours. Then I'm going to sear them in a pan, and we're going to have baked potatoes and some cabbage, and I'm going to have some pepper gravy, and Beryl just going to have plain gravy because she's not into the pepper gravy, and my son will not have any gravy at all. But with the baked potato we're going to have some butter and sour cream, and that's for tea tonight, and I'll bring you back later when they're done and I'm going to sear them. If you use adjoining meat, you can leave it on for up to 24 hours. A lot of people like to cook them a bit less than 60 degrees. They go to 50, but that's too rare for me. I like it medium. My son likes it well done. Beryl likes it pretty much the same as I do. The only thing Beryl and I don't like is if there's blood oozing out, which they try to say is juices. And it doesn't matter if it is juices. If it's red, it puts me off. It looks like blood. There's a word for it, hemoglobin or something, they call it. I don't know what the name is, but it's something different that they try and say it is. It looks like blood to me, but then again, I'm no expert. So either way, I don't like the look of it, if it's oozing out. I like it juicy, but it's got to be clear juice to me, clear. Once the juices are running clear and the meat is slightly pink, not red, then it's cooked for me. My son likes it grey all over. But he's allowed that. That's the way he likes it. That's the way he's going to get it. I don't force anybody to have what I like. They want it, they have it. Otherwise, there's no point. It's not worth living if you can't have what you like. So I do my best to please everybody. Okay, I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, folks, here we go. We've got the gravy going. We've got the meat here come out of the sous vide. I'm doing for the first time a New York steak, cut steak, and now I'm about to. I've just seasoned them with some kosher salt. Kosher salt, as you could probably see there on the packet. Now we've just got to go up a little bit and get that oil hot. The potatoes, I'm doing baked potatoes with sour cream and butter, and some cabbage. Well, it's Chinese cabbage, that's all I had in. So here we go. Let's see if I can let me see if I can get you in the camera to see what I'm doing. We'll see if we can zoom in. There you go. She's getting hot now. I've peppered and salted. So this one is my son's. That's been in the longest. Ouch, ouch. It doesn't take longer than these. You don't want to cook it anymore. It's already been cooked. Get that fat done. And there you go. Well, apparently, when you sous vide steaks, you don't have to let it rest because it's not been cooked traditionally. My son likes his ruined, so he's going to get it ruined. But that's how he likes it, so I'm going to try and do it for him. If I don't get it right this time, I'll get it right next time. Because this is my first time. I like that. I want to get a bit of a crust on that. I haven't put any rum on this. We just want to taste the meat. This is good, expensive New York steak. They cost about $10 each or more. So if he doesn't like it, I'll have it. Right. That's his. Put that in there to dry. Now, I'm going to put barrels in. I'm going to put mine in, but I'm going to turn the heat up again. Hi there! Very quick. That oil is grapeseed oil. It's a high smoke. It's a high smoke point oil. And it's a good quality, if there is such a thing. It's a healthy oil, and it's a neutral oil. It's got no flavour. You don't want to use olive oil for this because olive oil gets bitter the hotter it gets. So it's not got a very high smoke point. So I believe. I'm not an expert, but that's what I've heard. So ow! Oh, that got me in the face, that one did. How come that happens? It's got all that room around, all the room around the goal, and when it spits out, it's in the face. Incredible. I think I'm going to call that. I don't want to get them mixed up. Turn that off. Give my gravy a stir. I've made pepper gravy. Right. Now I'm going to have to move you back a bit. Move you back in. I'm going to do Beryl spud first, and she can be eating hers. And I've got to cut the I've got to cut a meat. Swap pans around, put my cabbage on. Oh, I unplugged it. What did I do that for? Oh, silly Billy. Right. Get Beryl's plate. Good knob of butter. And oh, got to get the sour cream. Good blob of sour cream. But now I have to cut it up for her. So she can eat it. She'll pick it up with her fingers, so it doesn't really matter. God bless her. She does try. Right, there she goes. Now I've just got to do her meat. I'll give her a bit more sour cream on some of them that I missed. There we go. And it's piping hot, so take that fat off because she won't eat the fat. Now if my gran was here, she'd eat the fat. She liked the fat better than she did the meat. And she lived to a ripe old age. Really, really old. This meat is absolutely beautiful, so tender. She probably won't eat all this. But what she doesn't eat, she can finish off tomorrow for lunch. There we go. Have a look at that. Nice. A little bit of cabbage for her. Have to cut it up for her. She will have trouble. There we go. Spilt some on the floor now. Just put some of that on her meat and on the cabbage. Oh dear. That's got it. Okay, Glenn. Glenn. Right. That's my son's. That's mine. A bit of butter. Excuse me, getting in front of the camera, but I can't help it. Bear with me. Bit of butter. Sour cream. Oh, you can see, I'm trying to excuse the fingers. My hands are clean. Right, that's that done. Hand wash. I could have done more of this. Falls down to nothing, doesn't it? I got half a bit left. I could have used it all. Well, that's enough. That's mine. That's Glenn's. Okay, Glenn. Glenn. Let's see what we got here. Dry my hands. A bit sticky. Will come up. Let's have a look there. That looks pretty well delish, doesn't it? The gravy, by the way, has been made out of the made from the drippings of the meat, so it should be pretty good. Now, knife and fork. Let's give it a go. Bit of sour cream and a dip in the gravy. How's that looking? We'll go over to here. Oh, there you go. Hello. How are you? Look at this. Wow. Oh. So tender. Bit of spud with some sour cream. Chinese cabbage. Perfect. Look how nice and pink that is inside. No blood running out of that one. So tender. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go and eat this with the family now and enjoy it, hopefully, before it gets too cold. Excuse me talking with my mouth full. That's better. Wow, it's so tender, melts in your mouth just about. Anyway, do all the good things. Give us a like, comment, tell me how you do your steaks. Have you ever done sous vide? I've always cooked it traditionally. I've tried it all different ways and I've had some success with it too, but this, it's guaranteed. Anyhow, share the video with your friends, and if you feel like it, subscribe to my channel. It's free. That helps out a lot, you know. It gets the word out and people to watch it, and gives me a bit of incentive to keep going, because I don't have much else going on in my life, but most of it's looking after my wife Beryl, who's an invalid. And I don't mind doing that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about that. That's my first priority. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now. And I know I'm going crazy on this sous vide stuff, but it's even though I've had a sous vide machine for many years, 8 years at least, I never knew how to use it properly till now, and I'm trying all different ways to see which I like, you know. So pass anything I've learned on to anyone else who wants to have a go at it. Hope you enjoy it as much as I do. So I'll catch you in the next one, and thanks to all those who have subscribed to my channel. It's slowly, excuse me, ticking over. And as I normally say, it's ta-ra for now.